Hey, Supreme Rising. Get up in this. What's up? What's up, family? What's up? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How y'all doing out there, man? Get ready, because this is about to be interesting. I'm telling you now that everything I'm about to say to you is nothing that you can Google. It's nothing that you've ever heard from anywhere, okay? I'm here sharing new perspectives, and it's new because it's my perspective, right? And it's because I haven't been here in this perspective before, right? And I can only be this me once. So, man, it's about to get real, y'all. Whew, let me just start off, shout out, free my man Rashad Jamal all day. Free the God Rashad Jamal, you know what I'm saying? Free that man, I'm sure, that's an aspect of me, so I'm sure he probably already done, he here, he always around, man. Shout out to let me see what we got going on. Y'all know this is my first time going live, so I really don't know how to work it right now. I'm gonna have to learn. But fuck it, I ain't about to learn right now. I'm gonna just practice on another time, okay? So, man, your instructor for today, that's me, Supreme Rising. My name is Lord Hika Soul Ra. Again, I say Lord, Lord, Hika, Lord of Magic and Medicine, Sun God, okay? Let's get the bell. Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's just get it. Grand Rising, family. Grand Rising. Hold on, let me work it out. I want to kind of goddamn, I don't know how the fuck. All I know is we about to get the end. So, make sure y'all grab y'all some water, your pen, your pad, because a lot of things I'm going to be sharing with you. I want you to go and do your own inner researching, right? Because the shit I'm telling you, you're going to hear the opposite of what they're telling you online. You're going to hear the opposite of what anybody else is saying too. Like any other teachers, nobody is really saying this. And so I'm going to start off with this, guys. I want to let you know that lately, my God DNA has been off the Richter scale. And the downloads I have been receiving has even caused me to be like, what the? Nah, no way. Hold on. So you telling me this whole time I've been playing the game with my damn self? So you're telling me this whole time I've been tricking my own fucking self? You know what I'm saying? So a lot sharing the live. Make sure y'all share the live. Get it out there. This information is never heard before information. This information will not only benefit and bring value to your life, but this information will ease, right? And help guide and help you navigate through your life while you're here in this realm. Hold on. Hold up. My light is just going crazy right now. Alright, let me do that one. Whew. So, all the downloads I've been getting been like, it's crazy, right? All the downloads I've been getting been so crazy, like, to me. And they don't make sense. So I'm going to let you know right now, with all that clowning, how people be in the comments, don't do it. Because when I find out how to block people, your ass will be blocked. If you in here, clowning and fucking with the people that's trying to learn, then you can go and get your ass on out too. You feel what I'm saying? With that being said, Ashe, let's go on and get it, man. I've been having so many downloads, like they've been blocking out the sun. Like in my area where I live at, they've been blocking out the sun really, 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 really bad. But the consciousness has still been making its way. The consciousness is still like penetrating, the body. Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. I love AI. AI just told me how to motherfucking see the comments. Okay, AI. Thank you. Is this shit automatically recording? Yeah, man. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm talking about yesterday. Who that? 444? I'm talking about yesterday. right? If there was a yesterday, right? I'm talking about yesterday. It was crazy shit, crazy shit going on. But the whole sky been covered, but the sun still been trying to come through just a little bit. The sun still been trying to come through, but it don't even matter that they've been trying to cover the sun, cause I still been getting my upgrades, man. So I'm gonna teach y'all at the end of this lecture. I'm going to teach you a spiritual tool and practice that will actually help you and assist you with correcting your DNA. Yeah, with correcting your DNA. No, I'm not a medical doctor. No, I'm not talking. None of that shit. None of that medical shit. I'm just speaking from my own experience. But this is stuff that I know because I've practiced it, because I live it, and because I've experienced it. I only share wisdom that I have experienced before. So now that I talk y'all heads off, we got to really get in this thing, man. Yeah, I take Haritaki. When I say Haritaki is my favorite, man, I'm trying to get used to not being so in my head. Like when I've been having out of body experiences lately because of all the sunlight, all the energies, and like this new code breaker that I've been this matrix code breaker that I've been applying to my life, that I've created. I mean, it's amazing. It's like what you call a loophole. So think of a loophole. What is a loophole, right? A loophole is a shortcut. It's a shortcut. A shortcut to time travel through any specific time and space. Now, the way we are taught our limiting beliefs, we are taught that we can't create loopholes. We are taught that we cannot time travel. We are taught that we are not the source of the creation. So the object of the game of life is for us to remember ourselves, right? Come down here, do our work that we say we're going to do, but remember ourselves. As we remember ourselves, we got to do little things. But that Haritaki, man, I got out of my body for the first time. I've been taking Haritaki for some time now, right? I heard about it through one of the gods named Dream. And then I just started doing my own, I came up on, my own herbs, my own connect. I started just doing my own little mixtures of astral travel tea and stuff like that I be making. So I drank my astral travel tea that I make and sell. And it's the best astral travel tea ever. I didn't even expect to go that first night. The first night I drank the tea, I did not expect to go. I was like, this shit probably gonna take a year, 2 years. I'm gonna have to practice. When I tell you the tea I made and I got that I said, when I tell you that I astral travel without meditating, I even ate bullshit that day. That's what I'm saying. I even ate bullshit. I didn't meditate. I didn't do nothing. That's why I was like, nah, I ain't expecting it to happen today, because I didn't fast. I didn't do none of the stuff that I was supposed to do, like that I normally do. So once it happened, I laid down, I drank the tea. I forgot that was the tea I was drinking. I drank my tea. I went to sleep. I had like 30 dreams that night that I can remember. I was asleep in the dream, waking up like, oh, you're like lucid as fuck. So after I got out of my body, once I got out of my body, I was like, oh, can I walk? I was so much in my head that, I got afraid and came back to the body. Somebody said this the new moon time for manifestation and opportunity. Right. When I say manifestation and opportunity, this is the time we have so much energy, potential consciousness. Let's just call it what it is. We have so much potential consciousness here and available for us to manipulate for our own benefit and for the benefit of our children, our children's, our great-great-grandchildren's, all the kids that are not even ours, even the adopted kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. It's so much energy out here, man. Take advantage of that. Take advantage. Okay, YouTube showing me how to, not YouTube, TikTok. What ingredients you used, if you don't mind me sharing? The tea. Now, I damn sure not about to tell my recipe. Hell no. But what I will do is tell you can go to the link and get it, and I can give you a discounted price when I tell you that the shit is fire, hey. But I'll give you a few of them. I use ashwagandha root. I use chamomile, ashwagandha root. I use blue lotus flower. I use mugwort. I use haritaki. root powder, ashwagandha root powder. I use elderberry. Man, there was a whole bunch of shit in there. When I tell you I had a half a cup, man, I was out. I'm talking about, and it was easy for me to wake up. You know, sometimes when you take that haritaki, it's hard for you to wake up if you put go-to collar in it. It's hard for you to actually get back up and come back to this realm. You be still laying there, your body, your awareness, you have a lot of sleep paralysis. I hope that was able to help you out. That was able to give you an idea, but you know, that wasn't all the ingredients. I went ham with that. Alright guys, let me hit the bowl so we can go and get started. I don't want to hold y'all up too long. This is for, you know, intention setting. May my words come out clear. May any youngins that's on here, you know, all the youngins that's on here that's trying to learn, that's trying to remember who they are, that's trying to learn who they are, I welcome y'all youngins in. You know, if you're 20 and younger, you know, you're welcome here. If you're 50 and older, you're welcome here. If you're in between, you're welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. Even the haters, everybody's welcome here. Just don't be hating and beating up on each other in the comments. I don't fuck with that. Don't be bullying and all none of that, but y'all can share ideas and all of that stuff. Next time I leave OBE, out of body experience, I'm going to try to meditate first, and I'm going to fast and eat right so I can have more control over my awareness, because I ain't going to lie to you. I got out the body, but I was fighting the wall. Like, what the fuck am I fighting the wall for? Because I thought I was falling, right? But I wasn't. So it's like, I was too much in my ego and in my head. You feel what I'm saying? So next time I'm going to make sure I try to do, you know, practice and stuff like that. All right, so with all the extreme downloads coming in, you know, this is gonna be something that, you know, people gonna you know, not really like, because it's not nothing that everybody's talking about. So about the chakras, right? So let's start off with okay, so what are the chakras, right? So the chakras are, this is what we know they are spiritually, right? We feel they are as a collective, right? So it's like a universal truth that the chakras are energetic portals, right? The chakras are portals. They are energetic portals. And so these portals allows energy to move in and out of your bodies. And when I say bodies, I mean your spiritual bodies. I mean your physical body. So you have at least 5, right? So you have 7 bodies. Right? It appears that you just have one body, because right now all you see is this one self. But this is an illusion. This is an illusion. Nothing that you see here. Illusion means that misconception and perceiving the wrong data. Illusion means that you're not seeing what you think you're seeing. You think you're seeing me right now, but you ain't. I've been left and I've been finished this lecture, okay? I know it sounds crazy, but y'all gotta start thinking more multi-dimensionally, because we are multi-dimensional. We are extra-dimensional. Extra-dimensional means you literally can leave your body at time, at will, if you've practiced enough. Spiritually. You feel what I'm saying? This is possible. What the hell is going on with all these spraying nanotechnology? That's what I'm saying. I got a technique that goes against, that helps people out. Alright, let me get back to this. Alright, so now, basically, since this is an illusion, everything here is not what we think it is. Everything. And anything, that's why no truth is a truth until you find your own truth. Right? There are no truths until you find your own truth. Right? So it don't matter how many books you read. It don't matter how many people is telling you it is like this, it is like this. The final say so is you and your heart. What you say it look like. So, you know, that's really important that you know that. Use your discernment. Don't never believe nothing that everybody say. That, you know, if somebody keep telling you, though, they know this the way. I'm going to tell you like this. We're living in an illusion. It's all the narratives, right? You have to be the perspective that sees everybody awareness, so that you can guide and manipulate the energy yourself. Because that's what it's all here. We're all consciousness experiencing ourselves, right? We're consciousness experiencing ourselves. So, talking about time traveling and what's going on. That's what I'm saying about the loopholes, right? Since this is a system, a simulation, right? This means that everything is computer generated here. Everything. There's no real. This is not even a reality because this is not real. It's an illusion. So, it ain't no point in arguing about this person said, that person said, oh, they right, they wrong. Fuck that. You're not going to see me arguing about stuff like that. And because there's no reason to, and there's no point in getting serious about any of this, because at the blink of an eye, you can just leave if you want, but you just don't remember or know how, right? You don't know how. But I'm telling you, there are ways around. There are loopholes. You know that saying they say, you got to work hard. You got to, you know, they keep the good stuff to themselves. While we out here working hard like slaves, they get to live life as good as they want to get. And I say they as in the people who originally used to have the data and the information, right? That they took. So, everybody's reality is important because it's their own perspective. We all are unique, right? We all are unique. So, if everything that I have learned that they have told us is opposite of what it really is, right? Bad is good, good is bad, up is down, down is up. We've been living invertedly, right? We've been living invertedly. So let me explain something. The head, right? Your brain, which is inside your head, it is receiving data right now, computer generated data. This body is an avatar. It is a quantum computer. That's why if you follow the quantum physics, you can correct your DNA with just your words. With just your words. And if you do it right, it will happen overnight. It will happen overnight. This is not nothing that I heard. This is some shit I physically experienced and been working on myself. Okay? So, with that being said, there's a lot of things going on in the space, right? There's a lot of things going on in the space. Everything is happening for you. Hey, babes, what's up? Everything is happening for you. Everything. So, nothing is happening to you because everything is happening for you. Right? Everything. That's what I got a new book that I just released, guys. We're going to be doing book club, free book club here live on my TikTok channel. Like every day we in this bitch, okay? So once my books get in, I'm giving away 5 books for free. Just for free. I'm just giving them away. And it's universal law book that I have created. You're not going to find none of that information on Google or anybody talking about it. So, loopholes, right? So basically, there are codes. There are specific codes. And if you can find your specific code, which is what binds you or bounds you to the body, right? If you can find your specific drawing, your specific symbol, if you know gematria, if you can tap into your gematria and find your actual access code. When I say access code, think of a QR code. Right? Think of a QR code, the little codes that everybody have and that you take a picture of and it take you straight to where you need to go. You don't have to type in nothing. You don't have to press no links. It's going to take you straight there. That's the type of information I'm talking about sharing, where everything they done said is a lie and bullshit. And here's a way that I know. I'm not saying it's the right way because it ain't no right way. But I'm saying it's better than the way that we've been going. And I've been receiving results. So, on top of everything that's what's been going on since a few years ago, 3 years ago, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening, right? There's a lot of stuff happening unseen, right? That's unseen to the naked eye, but you can see if you got eyes to see, right? Shout out to my man Rashad Jamal. So, and you can hear if you got ears to hear. So the machines, right? The machines that are using, right? That they're using to time travel, the CERN machines and all the machines they're using to alternate time and space. These machines, when they're being used, they are creating what you call loopholes, aka they are also creating black holes, right? And then the black holes are creating white holes, and they're just the inside out, upside down, the whole thing. So science, right? Science, linear perspective science has us stuck in a particular time-space continuum. In this particular time-space continuum, we don't believe that we can do all these amazing things that we are genetically programmed to do. Once you realize that your body is a computer and all you got to do is find your own access code, you can change your life forever. Your life forever. I've done this recently. I found out I was drawing symbols that I never knew, right? I never knew what these symbols were. I was drawing what this art was. And then I stared at it for some time after I drew it. I stared at it and I'm like, and something just clicked in me. And I said, oh, this is a code, right? And I was like, huh? So then I started thinking, I said, hold up. My intuition said, follow the computers. I said, how do I get out of here? Because when it's time to go, I'm trying to go. Said, follow the computers. So I'm like, okay, I follows the computers. And then I somehow was able to even find somewhat like the symbols I was drawing online, right? Called the Adinkra codes. But remember, this reality is based on mathematics. And there's literally only one number. And that's number 9. Right? That's all it is. It's just number 9. Nothing else exists. Right? 9 doesn't even exist. It's just plain darkness and nothing. Somebody said it has a question. Alright, what's your question? You can ask a question. Yeah, y'all can ask questions too, because you know I'm getting warmed up. I'm channeling this lecture. I didn't research. I didn't do nothing. I'm channeling this lecture. I actually just got done doing a reading for a client and my YouTube channel. So, you know. So, what's the question? Soul Twist. What's the question? Maybe they left. So, yeah. Maybe they left. So, yeah, what I'm saying, y'all, is if you can, once I looked at the Adinkra code, I was like, hold on, what the fuck is this I'm drawing? So then I realized that, oh, I tapped into my Akashic records to the point where I'm at source now. I'm at source. And when I'm at source, I was like, this is the base. So I said, hold on, if this is the base, this means everything is reversed. So here's the thing, using the law of deception. If I want to deceive you, a whole group of people, right? All I got to do is guide you the wrong way. Lead you the wrong way. But as per the law of honesty, I still have to throw some truth in there so that you can have a clear free will chance to find your way out. Right? So the lies are here in plain sight. But we can also, the lies are here in plain sight, but we can also disintegrate them, right? Because energy cannot be destroyed. But since energy cannot be destroyed, what else can we do with the energy? We can alchemize it, right? We can transmute it. But one thing nobody ever tells you, which is the easiest fucking thing to do, is disintegrate it, disintegrate it. The same way you integrate the computer code or the program that your parent teaches you, which makes you behave and act the way you act, right? Because this body you see here is artificial generated, and this is a hologram. Everything here is science, technology, and magic. Magic is real. Magic is real. So, nobody tells about the loopholes and stuff like that because it's levels and laws to actually growing and making it to where you got to go. Right? So the truth is always put out in the public, but how we respond to the truth and react to it is what matters most. With that being said, we're gonna dig a little deeper in this channeled lecture. This is a channeled lecture, okay? So I'm going with my heart here. Going with my heart. Just sharing a couple of things that I've found out, So what is the connection between the chakras and the black holes, right? This shit is crazy. So if you're looking at any, remember, the chakras are portals, right? The chakras are portals. Everything is portal. The sun is a portal, right? Your mama, your mother's a portal, right? She goes for infinity. Your mom goes for infinity. The woman goes for infinity. She's immortal. The woman is immortal. She cannot die. Even if it appears that she did die, she didn't. Trust me, she didn't. So, the connection between the chakras is this, and the black holes is that you, by way of using science, they've created the black holes, right? The scientists, they've created the black holes, and we are inside of one, right? Now, I know this sounds crazy, because how the fuck is we inside the black hole right now? And we think we are alive. We're not alive. This is an illusion. This is an illusion. There's nothing to be afraid of. Nobody can't get you. That's some bullshit. All that stuff they telling y'all. They got the algorithm of the computer game of life set on fear. Yeah, the algorithm set on fear. I remember I was walking in the store the other day last week, and I said, why the fuck I feel fear for no reason? I said, oh, that's that algorithm. I said, algorithm, I'm not agreeing to this bullshit. This is my life. I don't want to feel that. And it went away. That's what I'm telling you. You really are the creator of your entire reality. You are the creator of your time. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Everything has been kept secret and hidden from us. So we got to start relearning and reteaching ourselves how to really live, how to really love, and how to interact with one another if we want our kids to have a future. I don't give a damn if you a teenager here. One day you might have children, and you want your children to be in a condition where they can live and grow and not stay stuck. What about our ancestors, the older people? They grew in their own little way. But really, we've been stuck in time and space for like infinity. We just finally broke that time spell that was on us because a lot of us has woken up. We just finally broke the time spell that was placed on Mother Earth herself and her inhabitants. So, back to the science. Now, fucking with science, exploring space and shit, we've created black holes. We have, as a collective consciousness. The black holes, right? We're inside one, in this illusion. It's an illusion right now. Inside the black hole is illusion. It's nothing but illusion. If you close your eyes right now, what the fuck you see? Darkness. That's all it is. It's nothing more, nothing less. That's why it's great to be grateful for the illusion. Be grateful for the illusion. Right? Because soon you get out of it, we're addicted to coming back here. Even when we get a chance to leave, we still come back. So, inside the black holes we live in, we are in it. On the other side of the sun is a portal. Right? The sun is a portal. So, is more, but the illusion, the way the system is set up energetically, it only allows certain bits of photons and light to allow your eyes to see. Right? The reason why you think you see upside right now is because your brain is reading the computer data generated access code, and it's sending frequency to your eyes. And the retina on your eyes is allowing you to read the light. But guess what? The way the body is set up, the eyes, the codes. Once the eyes receive it back there, the eyes take the electrical data and generate it computer program like command, and the eyes is hit with light, right? The retina, the light hits the eyes, and next thing you know, you think you see a picture. You think you see some shit. But what you're seeing, because the way the body is, the avatar is created, what you're seeing is a inverted inception. So upside is up, downside is down. So inside the black hole, right? Inside the black hole, this is important because this will help you define your code so that you can create your own way, your own path, right? So that you can lead and take control over your mind, your body, and your reality, your dream. This is one big ass dream. We're falling in space. You know how they say we fell? We're falling in space, inside a black hole. We're falling so damn long, we've created illusions. And this is what this is. This shit is based on magic and witchcraft. So, the black hole, anything in the black hole sucks in anything. Even light. Nothing can escape the black hole. Right? And then the white hole is literally the same but opposite. Inside a black hole is always upside down. What we think we see in here, we're not really seeing. So tell me this, how the hell are we spiritually healing? We telling ourselves we're spiritually healing because we are, because we believe we are, right? The universal law of believing. We believe that we are healing, so we are. But in all actual reality, this shit is just a game and we're just playing, having fun. It's nothing to get serious about. It's nothing to argue about. None of that shit. Just get up on your magic. Practice. Practice on manifesting and creating and manipulating energy. But the first thing you have to do is using the law of mentalism, which is the only law that really exists. The rest of the laws are just aspects of that one law. But the number one law is universal law of mentalism. Universal law of mentalism, which is in my new book, it says that everything is mental. Right? The whole entire universe, everything is mental. If everything is mental and it's in my head, this means it only exists. It only exists because I have an avatar. This means without the avatar, nothing. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. What you see? Darkness. Nothing. Nothing exists at all. But just to make life fun, because it is a game, we pretend that we're seeing shit. So what we do is we get high off of our creations or our illusions that we create for ourselves. Right? We wanted a brand new sports car. So we work and we manifest and we do whatever we do to get that brand new sports car. And while we got it, we driving around in it. And we like, yes, we want people to be happy at our illusion that we created. Right? And so that's just the way it is. The black hole, right? The black holes which we are in, right? Now listen, with that, because of science. So with that I just told you, you take that data and you sit with it. And you think to yourself, if it's all upside down and inside out, then wouldn't everything be the wrong way? So, remember, everything has been backwards. Remember, remember, we was taught to go to school to get educated. But we don't do shit in school but get educated. Educated to be a fucking mental slave for the people who know better, because they do better. Right? So we go to school and basically learn how to be dumb. Right? No offense to the people that got their degrees out here. They out here in the matrix real hard. No offense to y'all. We all out here trying to do it. We all out here trying to manipulate life. But one thing I'm not going to do is lead people the wrong way or lie. I'm tired of the bullshit. So, everything is inside out, upside down, right side up. If they say it's big, it's small. If they say it's small, it's big. If they say it's fucking up, it's down. If they say it's right, it's left. So I got a whole new way of how the chakras is looking as far as the 7, right? The 7. Look. So you got your ether body, you got your emotional body, right? These are your spiritual bodies. These are the bodies that's in your aura that you can't see. They're invisible. So you are invisible right now, just like you are physical right now. And guess what? You're not even physical because you're not here. You're not here. So right now, what you're seeing is data that your brain is telling you you're seeing. But if you close your eyes, you don't see nothing. That lets you know that nothing is here and nothing exists. Nothing. Just darkness, dark matter, dark energy. And that's it. And that's it. So now that we know that we are immortal, spiritual beings, we have codes inside us, right? So inside our computers, our avatars, we have codes, quantum codes, that flips our house from upside down, right? Flips our illusion from upside down to right side up, right? I know how to access the code without doing all the work that they're telling you gotta do. I know the words. Listen, words create life and death. This whole creation is here on words, right? Let there be light, right? Those are just words that was expressed. And then there was light. So you got to take everything here as a pawn in the game to help you get back to yourself. If up is down and down is up, it ain't no fucking heaven up. It ain't no heaven up. Nothing is up. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Without the physical body, that's when your spiritual bodies wake up. Right? That's why they teach us to be disconnected from nature. Because nature has all the answers. They teach us to be disconnected from our hearts. And you're going to know why the heart is so important. And they can't break the heart. They can't lie on the heart. They can't do nothing. The heart is the heart. Right? That's why when you hear about the chakras, that I'm about to tell you the truth about the chakras, you're going to realize that the heart is always the heart no matter what. That's why you know that the universe, your universe, is in your heart. Everything is in your heart. So guess what? Not only is your mama a portal, I'm about to put you on. Not only is your mama the portal that you manifested yourself through, your heart is too. We got chakras and energy portals in the front of us, in the back of us, in our neck, in our face, in our feet, in our stomach. We got portals everywhere in the body, right? So you got the physical body, you got your casual body, right? So you got your emotional body, right? That's the body dealing with the emotions on the emotion plane. You cannot destroy the energy. All you can do is disintegrate it to a harmless, powerless nothingness, of which it can never return, because that's the void. Right? That's the void. Everything is down. Right? Everything is down and within. Within and down. If you look outside and up, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Because it ain't no wrong way. But if your goal is to get closer to yourself and you're going outside and everywhere else, that ain't the way to close to yourself. The closest to yourself is to get to the one thing that don't change. And that's your heart. Your heart is your compass. Your heart is your cosmic. This is some real esoteric shit right here. Your heart is your universe. Right? Your heart is a portal. Your heart is a portal. This means your heart does not end and it doesn't begin. The fact that you think it's a little organ, that's just a small organ in a bigger organism system. Right? Atoms create molecules. Molecules create cells. Cells create tissues. Tissues create organs. Atoms is invisible because it's so damn small and not enough light hits the retina for you to see. So it's so much stuff going on in your face that you can't see and that you can't hear, because the avatar is only programmed to hear and physically see certain frequencies. That's why certain levels of light we can't see. Right? That's why it is vibrationally based, but not with your physical body, your mentality, your thoughts. Your thoughts are the most powerful. Whew. Your thoughts are the most powerful thing you can have. That you can possess is your own thoughts. Since we're all computers and we're all attached to a certain algorithm, because this is an illusion, not every thought is your thought. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Not every thought is your thought. We connected. Why do you think when I'm doing my psychic readings and all of that, I hear the person's thought, right? I hear the person's thought. If I meditate with somebody, I can send you an image, right? Called telepathy. These spiritual abilities are real. They're real. We got to start believing in them, though, so that we can start practicing them, because that shit can happen overnight if you're working with some really, really dark, chaotic energy. You can. That shit can happen right now, right? They call it voodoo, right? But voodoo is not evil, but there is people using it for evil. I'm not going to say that it's not. There is people using the chaos magic for danger. That is happening out here. That's why you got to use your discernment. Right? That's why you got to use your discernment. So let's get back to this healing that we've been doing. We've healed, though. That's what I'm telling you. Nothing matters but your mind. Your mind and your thoughts. Let me tell you a story. Quick story. I know somebody, right? Who weighed, a big person, right? This person weighs a lot, right? And so they never worked out. They did start eating a little better, but they never worked out. They still ended up losing weight. How is that? Because their mind don't think that they're fat or unhealthy. It's your mind. You can create, listen, the shit that they telling us that we could do, that's nowhere near the shit we really could do. What happened was we actually forgot that we can do certain things with our energy, with our consciousness. The reason why we can't fly at the moment, the reason why you can't see all this stuff that's going on right now, is because you don't believe you can. And if you don't believe you can, you damn sure don't know you can. As per universal law of believing, seeing is not believing. Feeling is. Because if you want to manifest something in this reality, it's what you feel, how you feel about it. The brain, the subconscious mind don't know real from fake. That's us with that human shit. The subconscious mind don't know real from fake. The subconscious mind don't know want from don't want. If you feel strongly enough about something, the subconscious mind accepts that knowing, not a belief, that knowing. Once the subconscious mind accepts that knowing, it creates the experience for you. It creates the experience for you. So it doesn't know. All it knows is what it's been programmed to do. The subconscious mind is spirit. That's the invisible energy, ether, that energy that you can't even see, right? That I can see, but that most of y'all can't see. Y'all call it air. They call it air. This shit ain't air. That's what I'm saying. Everything is fucked up. All the fucking genetics, all the math, this shit is backwards. Air is not even what they saying it is. Water ain't. It's all crazy. It's crazy. Hold on, let me get some water. I'm about to help y'all out here, though. I'm trying to tell you. You're about to change your whole life with this shit I'm about to show you. So, I just wanted to make sure that I get the point through that it's your mind, it's your mental. So that person who was big as day, they lost weight, right? They lost weight. And everybody wanted to know how they do it. How did they do it? If they didn't exercise, it's your mind. Your mind, when they say that the mind is a terrible thing to waste, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the one truth that I know and feel in my heart is the truth. Is the truth that a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I ain't talking about the physical brain. The brain is different from the mind. The brain just does what... The brain just fucking receives data. Like, it's intelligent. Very intelligent. But it's not super intelligent. You are super intelligent. Way more intelligent than your brain. You are the spiritual source that feeds the data to the brain. Let's say that you're at your house right now. Right? You got your own place. You're living by yourself. Let's say that your mom lives across town or something. Your dad lives across town. Do you think that your dad and your mom's house exist if you're not there? It exists in numbers and code. The only reason why it will exist is because if you call them, it exists from their perspective, because we're all created this illusion. It's a lie. We're living a lie. And so I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm shuffling my deck. I got the Sun card, man. The Sun card, that's what I'm telling you. I'm illuminating what needs to be, talked about. Because ain't nobody talking about everything that's, distorted, right? So basically what happened was the system got hacked, right? The system got hacked by science and super fucking smart intelligence, right? The intelligence that's in the body and surrounds the body